Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. It's a bye week for MSU this week, which gives them extra time to prepare for LSU, a team who didn't lose their first game until the Florida Gators ruined their perfect record last weekend. In the meantime, a lot of focus has been on quarterback Nick Fitzgerald this week in his continuous development.
The next step would be to see improvement, incremental improvement in his ability to read defenses, know where to go with the ball and why, stand in the pocket with confidence and delivering the ball accurately. So I wouldn't say it's one specific thing or a couple of things, but kind of a grouping of all of them put together. Just a general progression in all those different areas.
Yeah, have a little breather, collect yourself, collect your thoughts, and get ready for a brutal second half of the season. So, we play in the West, so it's always like that. But to have it midway through the season, kind of get the first six, done, learn from them, then kind of rest, recharge, and get ready for the second half.
For the first time since 2012, Ole Miss and Arkansas will be meeting in Little Rock, and just the second time they'll meet at War Memorial Stadium since 1993. This marks the 65th time the Rebels and Razorbacks will meet on the gridiron in a series that dates all the way back to 1908. Entering this week, Ole Miss leads the SEC in red zone offense and ranks 11th nationally behind quarterback Jordan Ta'amu, who's leading the SEC in passing yards. The Razorbacks are 0-3 in SEC play with a 1-5 overall record. They're coming off a 65-31 loss to Alabama, but those 31 points are the most that any team has put up against the Crimson Tide this season. And while their record shows that they may not be much of a challenge, offensive coordinator Phil Longo doesn't necessarily focus on those numbers.
Arkansas will be a change of pace with what we just played, who we just played, but we're in there watching them right now. Their front seven's pretty good football team. I think they're definitely better than their record. 90-3, 8-23 all stand out to us. We've got our hands cut out. Our hands full. I think going away probably not a bad thing. I think we travel well. I'm looking forward to this trip. I just want to see us continue playing consistently.
And in some other Ole Miss news, former head coach Hugh Freeze has joined the Alliance of American Football League as offensive coordinator for the Arizona Hotshots. Freeze resigned from Ole Miss back in July of 2017 after the school found a number of calls to female escort services on his university-provided cell phone, resulting in a one-year bowl ban for the 2017 season. With the Rebels, he's had a 39-25 record through 6 seasons. The AAF makes its debut next February with 8 teams playing a 12-week schedule. No Saints football this week, so switching gears to talk some basketball. Pels preseason wrapping up Thursday night against the Raptors, still without a win, entering the 5th exhibition game. The Pels led the entire first quarter with AD playing all 12 minutes, finishing the night with 36 points and 15 boards. Julius Randle added 20 points off the bench. And of course, it's meaningless. Nothing matters until Game 1 next Wednesday. But the Raptors basically were playing with their JV squad. I know Mark loves when I say that. And the Pelicans still couldn't get the win. Toronto never trailed in the second half and shot 53% from the floor, going on to win it 134-119. And as I said, Game 1 Wednesday in Houston.
I can't believe you called him JV.
Baby. If the shoe fits, Mark. If the shoe fits. Mark's sick.